Hello boys and girls, mums and dads. This is the donor 280E. We're going to whip out the injectors, test them in the other car, and fingers crossed they work. This scene has seen better days, isn't it? This one's coming out. Looks a bit gunky, but better. They don't look much better, do they? Especially that one. That one looks alright. So, looking at the inside of the injector plugs, doesn't look too bad.
What's the plan?
I've got the injectors, which don't look very healthy. We're going to replace them anyway, but we thought, well, let's have a go. So we've got carb cleaner, which is probably not the right thing. I'm sure it'll go wrong, but we're going to put a little bit in there.
I was a little bit.
We shoved the thing up in it.
I think that's how you're meant to do it. You just,
pardon my French,
you shove it in.
you shove it in. Okay, should we have a crack at that?
Let's
then?
do it.
Ready?
It's gonna fly off.
Ooh. I think it worked.
That's what's in that pipe.
Yeah. Did you see any spray come out?
Yeah.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I did.
Yeah, that's open.
So was that completely closed before?
Yeah. I can't blow through it again, so it must be under a certain pressure that
It does. Yeah. It doesn't
comes
open.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
That's one.
that's one. Do you think this is a bad idea to put carb cleaner in?
No.
No.
But I'm not trained.
I think a little bit of carb. That's going to help, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't think that one's on lock?
No, because the last one I saw stuff really forcefully come out.
Okay.
I'd wrap your hand around it completely to stop air coming out.
I can feel air coming
Oh, it
out of
is?
this end.
Oh, nice. Good as new.
Good as new. I mean, they're just absolutely caked in. I mean, this is definitely not going to work, is it? God loves a trier, though.
Amen.
But I don't know what, because I'm not looking internally.
Yeah.
I don't know whether.
Have you soaked these?
No.
Are you meant to like soak them in something like brake cleaner?
I think I think brake cleaner is too aggressive.
Is the
for
gaskets inside it? Probably.
You hear that change in noise?
Yeah.
That was it then breaking through.
Like a snake charmer's whistle.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think when you get some petrol through it as well,
Yeah.
I think it's just as it's been sat not doing a lot,
Yeah.
all the petrol has
Built up.
congealed.
Yeah. Also, fresh petrol being oil based should,
Help.
yeah.
This is how the professionals do it,
I think it is. How much were the new set?
£150.
It's quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, as you said, the engine's done 300,000 miles, so it probably deserves a new set of injectors.
Yeah.
Can I see if I can try it with those ones?
Yeah, do it.
Do you want to feel the other end?
Nothing. Maybe your lines are just blocked. Oh, plenty of air coming through there. So now blow that one out. Oh, look at that. That opened her up.
That was good.
Yeah, that was nice. Now
The others didn't do that though.
now see if when you reconnect it after this one, see if it does it through the whole system. So you think this is going to make it to the Alps?
Yeah. Ready? We're losing too much air. I think we're losing too much air.
Where from?
As in, it's not going in the
Hole.
hole.
Can you just do a seal with your hand?
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Seal.
Oh. So would you confidently say that is now working?
No.
No.
But I mean, it's better than it was. I wouldn't say anything with confidence.
No.
I've got anxiety.
There's a fallacy. Well, a fallacy of composition.
Yeah.
Where essentially you can't say anything with 100% certainty because you don't know of a situation where it might not be the case. Like, just because you've seen all white sheep doesn't mean there's not a black sheep.
Let's not bring race into this.
Sorry.
Oh, look at that.
So why did the other ones not do that?
Maybe try them again. First of all, maybe the liquid was leaking out. Well, one of them did.
Did it?
Yeah, the first one did. Yeah, lovely.
Should we try it again then?
Yeah, I would.
I mean, that one looks really crudded up. That one looks all right. If I was a betting man,
Which you are.
which I...
So it's coming out.
Coming out, sure.
I'm concerned that you're blowing it out the top before. Maybe that's just what's happening. So just make sure you don't turn it on its side.
That noise is...
Not, yeah, the ones which seem to...
See how much air is released when I take this out?
Yeah, the other ones weren't as bad, were they?
No, which would indicate that there's
Blockage.
blockage.
Maybe blow it through the other way.
I can't. Well, unless I push... No, I think it only works
One way.
one way. So so it's interesting that those two I think are okay.
Yeah.
None of these.
The first one did blow liquid through.
Which one was the first one?
Don't know. They might all just be fine.
Okay, should we have a call it a day there then?
Yeah, I think so. What have we achieved?
Well, we've inserted a blowy thing into these holes. That sounded a lot better in my head.
It did.
I've actually got some new rubbers coming as well because they feel like stone.
So you've got a new rubber for your blowy thing?
Yeah, I've got a new rubber for my blowy thing. And I think, well, we just put some carb cleaner, which may have mucked them up even more. But fingers crossed not. But I took confidence in seeing some juice coming out of my blowy thing.
Yeah, so it always helps.
Okay. Okay, boys and girls, we're going to test this injector. I'm going to turn it on and hopefully it sprays out some petrol. Don't think that worked. Let's just undo. There's definitely fuel there. No. Okay, injector number 2 is ready. Let's try it. Don't have a lot of hope for this one if I'm being honest. We'll try it. Test number 3. I didn't have a lot of faith for that one anyway, because that was properly gunky. Okay, that hasn't been entirely successful. We tried all 6 injectors from the donor car and none of them work. Morning viewer. Got the new injectors. You've got to get out more when you are getting excited about receiving injectors in the post. I mean, it's just sad, really. Oh well. I am excited. Okay, we've opened up the box of tricks. Very fancy. I think they're gonna work a treat. Let's get them connected up. Okay, viewer, I've just connected all of the injectors. I now, from having lots of confidence, have very little confidence because number 1 plug, I've absolutely, I don't want to talk about it. And also no, this plug here, which I think is 4 plug, I've also absolutely butchered. It's definitely not going to be running on 2 cylinders. I was a little bit skeptical about the 6 cylinder anyway. I don't know. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll have a go. Brake cleaner into here just to help things along a bit, but as I say, I'm not totally confident about this one. I think I've ballsed it up, but we'll have a go anyway. Brilliant. I mean, that was somewhat successful, don't you think? Lost a screwdriver. Smells of petrol. No petrol coming out of this plug, which I thought there would be. There is some petrol coming out of this plug. I think I need to tighten that as well. Next job, let's take the injectors out and see if there's any petrol that's come through them. That's my only, don't know what else to do really. We'll have a go. I'm just going to try it again. See if we've got any other, I don't know. I'm just quite bored of it. So I'm just going to try it one more time and see if we've got any other luck. I honestly don't know. Maybe the big problem is these 2 plugs. It's just not gonna run on the 2 plugs. Okay, viewer, I'm bored of the fuel distributor on the Merc already. So this was the one that was originally on it, and I used the silver one. I changed it for that one because this one was not returning. The injector thing that operates on the other thing. Sorry, I don't know many of the names, but this seems to be better. What I'm going to do is just take it apart quickly, give it a really good clean, give the fuel lines another good clean, and then with a bit of carb cleaner, and hopefully this one isn't so messed up that we will be able to get it going. Just whip this off. We can first see that this needs to be replaced because that's no good. The next job on the to-do list, swap the fuel lines onto the new or old distributor. Let's try again. We've got another highly technical test here. I've just put on the new fuel distributor, so I'm going to crank over the engine and see if those boxes turn to mush. Okay, so I put the new distributor on top. There was a rubber that went around here to seal everything up, but it was broken and I lost it, so I didn't put it back on. So I don't know whether, and then there's quite a bit of fuel in here, as you can see. So I'm not sure whether it was because the seal was what there was no seal. I'm gonna have to get a rebuild kit, I think, and hope that works. It's one problem after the next. Sorry team, I had such high hopes. Been a bit of a disappointing one. I'm concluding that I need a new rebuild kit for the fuel distributor. Hopefully then that will mean it will work. I mean, that's always a good start. What else have we learnt? This needs a great big clean. Another thing I've learnt. What else have I learnt? I hate cars. That's another thing I've learnt. But next time we'll have the rebuild kit, rebuild the fuel distributor. Hopefully then we'll have some suction. I'm also going to try and get the threads redone, so then I'll have 2 fuel distributors, that work. and then we'll have life. So stay tuned. We'll get this car back and running before you know it.